And the women's singles semi-final between Sabrina Zhang and are just warming up now. So just to let you know that hopefully it will work. And I'm delighted to be rejoined by Con. Welcome back, Con.
So this will be an intriguing battle. You have one of our top junior girls, Anjali Singh from Ormeau in Belfast, playing one of the loop players, Sabrina Zhang. So it.
And tell me, how is the women's game in Ireland in general?
I suppose compared to the men, there Sabrina's bat, because there was a funny sound coming from the black side, which obviously means she's using long pimples or anti-loop, again similar to what we had with Sean.
I heard that word again, anti-loop. Tell me what.
Okay, so anti means it's against,
obviously,
right? So,
yeah.
So if you're a spinny player, a kind of an attacking top spin player, anti-loop is designed to kill that spin.
Okay.
And to make
kill the loop.
Kill the loop. So that's why it's anti-loop, anti-spin.
And is it? It's obviously.
Very rarely see a men's game with anti-loop unless it's in para.
Okay.
In normal men's table tennis that wouldn't happen because they're too powerful.
Right. Okay.
But in the girls' game and in the para game, anti-loop is a big weapon.
Okay.
A big weapon and can be frustrating. Yeah, so it's 1-1. Now you saw off the service there, served with the anti-loop, so there was very little spin.
Okay.
And Anjali pushed a no-spin ball, so it went a mile high.
Okay.
Allowing Zhang the opportunity to win the point. So you see the Zhang there coming in with forehand hitting the ball, very little spin, but hitting it with a lot of power on forehand at the moment. And you have a hitting player rather than a spinning player so far. Yeah, there goes again, good hit. So racing into again, the ball deadened there off the black rubber, went shorter to Anjali, causing her difficulty.
Just missing.
Allowing Anjali no time on the forehand whatsoever.
Yes, I see. Would it be a thing where you could practice with bats like that?
Oh, absolutely.
Against that
would have a player with that in the club.
Yeah.
Because it helps everybody
and of good
along.
quality, obviously.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you see there a little change of tactic with Anjali as she slowed the ball down completely.
Yeah.
And Zhang went for the big ball, but off a slow spin, which caused. Again, a nice slow spin from Anjali there. Speed or power.
Yeah.
Catching Anjali wide on forehand there. Yeah, so I'm sure Anjali's dad and coach will be telling her those things at the. Again, nice medium spin ball to Zhang's wide forehand. So Anjali still has.
Literally with. Yeah.
Yes. Very much so. Again, nice ball there. Yeah, but Zhang was ready. So Zhang looked very comfortable there. Interesting to see if Anjali can bring something different to the table now.
Well, her dad, her coach, is giving a few instructions now, a few tips.
So they have 2 minutes in between for coaching if they so wish. Composed, settling herself.
Tell me, who would be the stronger clubs now in Ireland?
Well, you're looking at players there.
Okay.
And they have a fantastic coach, a guy called
My God,
at world
that's
level.
amazing.
He's an incredible player. So you have the two best clubs, two of the quite a strong club, but you're looking at the two strongest clubs, I think, in Ireland here at the moment. Angeli might target there that spin.
You just mentioned that a few balls before.
Yeah. Completely, which was a good tactic, because maybe Angeli was expecting the same type of service. It's to be a little bit wider. So the players are taking their towels after every 6 points. Nice spin service from Angeli. And again, a nice change there. You saw it last time she played to wide forehand, this time a forehand parallel, giving her a 7-3 lead to Angeli. Oh, Angeli got lucky there.
She really did.
The serve with good variation.
Whatever coach said at the interval has worked, and shows a bit of sign of table tennis intelligence.
Yes,
that she's
the fact that Angeli is an Ulster chess champion
Yeah.
actually helps, because she has that sports intelligence, and the moves on the
strategy.
table. What'll I do next?
Yeah,
next
the strategy.
move.
Yeah.
So like checkmate in chess, she's putting the ball wide forehand and changing it.
I'm sure we'll interview Angeli in a while anyway.
Yes, I'm sure we will.
Yeah.
Interesting now to know, what is Zhang thinking now, having won the first set comfortably and having been well outfought or well classed in the second set. What is she thinking now? What's her tactic going to be? I think she's going to definitely use the black rubber in a more varied way. Yeah. I think if she's to get any purchase from this set. So here we go, third set. That's a really old-fashioned serve that you don't see much, although there's a French guy, Lebrun, a very promising French player, using it a lot. So some of our young players are copying that serve, which Angeli did to great effect there, and goes into a 2-0 lead now.
Kind of spin it from the top of the bat down.
Correct, going over the top.
Over
of the
the
ball.
top, yeah.
It was very, very common maybe 30, 40 years ago.
When you were a garçon, huh? And tell me, Con, in table tennis, would you have names for all these serves?
Yes, they would.
Okay.
They would. You've some basic serves like backhand chop, forehand chop with side spin, backhand chop with side spin, and so on.
I shouldn't have asked.
A myriad. No, you'll have me go. You'll have me talking here for a year. So now Angeli goes 4-2 up in the third set. Angeli misread the service there. The ball popped up, and Zhang took immediate advantage.
She set her up very, very well there.
Yes. Yeah, that ball is the one that has won Angeli several points.
Absolutely.
Great effect.
The stats, if you were keeping stats, they would show. There's that serve you were talking about again.
Yeah.
And it's been quite effective, because I think that's her second time that she's used it, and she's got 2 points out of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Angeli goes into a 6-4 lead. Zhang to serve. Yeah, Angeli putting pressure off the receive of serve immediately. Now 7-4. Nice switch with the backhand there. Instead of going across from the diagonal, went straight down the line, catching Zhang by surprise.
What's notable here is that the ball doesn't come up after it bounces, doesn't come up a great height. What is that, because of spin or?
Yes, it's because of the service action and the wrist action and
Right.
the use of the forearm, keeping the serve down low.
Okay.
You'll notice when the players are serving, their bodies are really low to the table,
Right.
which normally keeps the ball low over
Yeah.
the net, which is what they're trying to do so that the opponent cannot get an advantage off the receive. Angeli, two very good variations of serve, now 10-4. So this game has turned around on its head. And Angeli takes the set 11-4. And on the table next door, the other semi-final is over with Sabrina, the number 1 seed, into the final.
Men's single quarterfinal, Thomas Walcho, Thomas Shaw, table number 2, Opham, Lisa Singh. Table number 2, Thomas Walcho.
Ranjit still coaching in the corner here, and I'm sure he's telling Angeli we want more of the same. More of that ball to the wide forehand and good variation on your serve.
And what can Zhang do now to?
Zhang will have to just be more aggressive,
Yeah.
I think. She hasn't really put Angeli under any pressure, so she needs to come in and start hitting with that forehand much more.
A bit like tennis, would you think that she may try and avoid trying to hit to the forearm?
Yeah, you're right. She would try to avoid hitting the ball out to
Yeah.
Angeli's forehand, because that's where Angeli is strong.
Yeah.
And she is getting a good purchase from it, so I would think she should change that tactic up a little bit.
That's a good start now for Zhang in this 4th set.
There it is again. That's the money shot for Angeli
It
today.
really is.
So Angeli's slowing the game down when she needs to and waits for the opportunity. Yeah, that's
Beautiful
what we
shot.
need to see more from Zhang. We need to see much more of that if she's to bring this to another set. Yeah. Zhang varying the serve now, goes into a 3-2 lead. This is an important time of the game now for Zhang. Goes into a 4-2 lead. Can she break the momentum of Angeli?
I think Angeli may go for a timeout after the next 2 points. Should she lose them?
Yeah. Again, good spin ball from Angeli.
Brings her back into the set.
Yeah, that's a ball that Zhang doesn't seem to like, because she hits the ball flat.
Yeah.
If you push the ball with backspin to her forehand, she can't lift it.
Okay.
So that was a good tactic there from Angeli.
And she's yeah. Oof.
Yeah, Angeli. So good recovery there from Angeli to go 5-4 up. So last 3 points to Angeli. I think if I was Zhang, I would have.
She pumped her fist there, knowing that.
Another good variation of serve to the forehand, catching Zhang unawares. (7-4) in 4th set. Again, Zhang still in this game with 2 serves to come. Now she has to be more positive on forehand. Has to put Angeli under pressure here. Again, they take the towel after the 6 points. So Angeli on her toes, ready for the receive.
Zhang still looks very, very composed.
There's that push to Zhang's forehand again, because she hits the ball flat, finding it difficulty to lift that backspin.
How can she counter that?
She should
Zhang.
lower her back, go back down more. But
Okay.
again, I'm not sure what rubber she has on that
Yeah.
forehand, but she needs to go down lower to lift the backspin. Now 9-5 to Angeli with 2 serves to come. Composing herself before the serve, and there's that serve again. Zhang dealt with it comfortably, but Angeli was ready for the return. So match point to Angeli. Good receive to wide forehand from Zhang, so still in the match, 6-10, 2 serves from Zhang. I think it was a net, or was it a let, or as the referee called it? No, yes, the referee called a let. So it's still 6-10, 2 serves to come. Nice tying of the lace, which is a good psychological thing at this stage, just to compose yourself.
Take a breather.
Take a little breather.
Yeah.
And Angeli, with a nice backhand topspin, takes the set and the semi-final.
A nice round of applause there by those who were watching. Congratulations to Angeli, and we will see her in a short while in the women's singles final.
This will be an interesting final now, again with Sabina Devereaux, who is the reigning champion, and the young Angeli. So it will be cat and mouse, another game of chess for Angeli.
And I think it's straight after now, is it? It's going to be on
It
now?
will be called shortly, I think.
Okay. We might as well stay on.
Yeah, I think they're under pressure time-wise with the hall. They have to be out by
8
o'clock, so
Yeah.
they're anxious to keep going. Here, I have with me Angeli, just winner of an intriguing semi-final. Angeli, how did that feel after that match?
It was a very intense game, and I quite enjoyed playing it. I think I just focused, and I'm quite happy with that.
How did you change the game around? In the first set, Zhang seemed to be in control, and then you seemed to turn the tables completely. What did you do, or what did your dad, Coach Ranjit, say to you?
I think I had a bit more confidence, and I moved my feet a bit quicker, and I went for the ball a lot more, because in the first set she was dominating, and then I think the last 3 sets I was attacking a lot more.
I was saying to my fellow commentator here that it was like a chess match, which we know you're very, very good at. But what was the tactic? It seemed to me that you would...
In the game, and also good tight serves was...
Yes, serves, yes. And we noticed the old-fashioned serve, the LeBrun serve, I'll call it, which worked to your great advantage. How do you look for the final now? What do you think?
I just focus and try my best.
Best of luck. Thank you, Angeli.
Thank you.
Thank you, Angeli. Tell you what, these players can talk. They're very, very confident, aren't they? And it's the great ambassadors for the game. And we're back just in time for the start of the ladies singles final. Commentator extraordinaire Con will be joining us shortly. We saw Angeli defeat Zhang 3-1 earlier on, a few minutes ago, and Sabrina had a
Very warm welcome back to Kinsale. Lovely day outside, very busy in town as well. It's good to see people out and about.
Do we call Kinsale a town or a village?
Oh, it's a town around here, hey.
Oh yeah.
Table tennis. Plenty of tables. First head count there was 12 or 13, I believe. Something like that. 15.
11.
11.
Yeah.
There we go.
So both.
Yeah, and momentarily we will have our commentators back with us. Of course, Con and Joe went through their last routines, similar to in tennis, where they hit the ball to and from each other. And without any further ado, I'm going to hand you back over to our commentators, Joe and Con.
Thanks, Rodgers.
Final at the Munster Open between Angeli Singh and Sabina Devereaux. Sabina, a very experienced player, against a very young and up-and-coming one of our top junior players. So Sabina leads 2-1 in the opening set.
Oh, great rally.
Good play from Sabina there. Pushing the ball around the table, inviting Angeli to go for it.
A completely different player to
Completely
Zhang.
different game, yeah. So Sabina quite happy just to keep the push going for a few. Unfortunately missed that ball there, but inviting Angeli to open up so that she can hit the next ball. Yeah, good pick up off the serve from Angeli. So 4-3 to Sabina. Okay, 3-5. Angeli with two serves. Yeah. Different game completely from the last one we watched. And not as much hitting of the ball from Sabina. So Angeli has to adjust her tactics.
Seems to be much quicker as well.
Yes, yes. Sabina quite light on her feet, so moving quite well around the table. Good rally there. Angeli getting the better with a fine, strong forehand. Again, both players just quite content to keep the rally going. Really cat and mouse at this stage.
It really is. Angeli seems to have a more a flatter
Yes.
approach to the
there.
game.
Yeah. It's more of a hitting game with Sabina,
Yeah.
so it's hitting against spin. it will make life easier for Angeli. Angeli now leads 9-7. So
A little bit of frustration creeping in.
bit of frustration creeping in there from Sabina at the moment, yes. Yeah, and so Sabina, who plays with Dunleary Table Tennis Club, last weekend I think they finished second in the British League, the Dunleary team.
Oh, wow.
Had really good results.
And do many Irish clubs play over?
Yes, the British League is open, so
Okay.
depending on your ranking and so
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
Yeah, so we had maybe 2 or 3 teams there, and the Junior British League will be the same.
Okay.
Angeli will be there with Ormo in 2 weeks' time,
Right.
as will Padder that we saw earlier on. So Ranjit still offering words of wisdom there to Angeli, while Sabina, I'm sure, is composing herself. And the 2 minutes time are up, so Angeli returns to the table. So Sabina to serve. Now that's something we haven't seen so far in the game. All out attack from both players. So maybe there's a change of tactic here. Angeli goes 2-0 up.
Rare unforced error there by Angeli.
Rare, very rare. And another one from Sabina. Both players still a bit nervous, I think. A lot at stake here. Munster Open title at stake.
Are there Irish ranking points on offer as well?
Oh yes,
Con?
oh yes. You have the Leinster Open, Ulster Open, Munster Open, and we'll have the Connacht Open in a number of weeks.
Very good.
And you get ranking points for how you finish.
Yeah.
So 3-3. Angeli to serve. Oh, very good,
beautiful
strong
shot.
play there from Sabina. 2 fine, powerful, strong hits. And this is what Sabina needs to do.
Yes. And I meant talking about rankings. I see Sabina is ranked number 1 currently after the Ulster Open.
Yes, yes. And deservedly so. And deservedly so. Oh yes, a nice block from the forehand down the line, but I'm sure Angeli would say she didn't put enough power into that one, but Sabina read it well and took the point.
Bit of breathing space there for Sabina.
So Sabina races into a 6-3 lead here in the second set, looking very determined now after the lead.
No.
Again, very cat and mouse. Sabina takes the initiative but makes the error. An error there from Angeli off service, a rare error. Gives Sabina a 7-5 lead. one of the problems when they're playing this push game is that your feet become dead. So I've just noticed Ranjit, the coach in the corner, telling Angeli to keep on her toes.
Okay.
Because it's very easy just to stand in one spot, but very important to keep moving, particularly in this game.
And to move your opponent around as well.
Chance there for Sabina, but unfortunately she missed table, so we're back even Stevens at 7-7. Nice short serve to forehand of Sabina, giving Angeli a point. You could see Sabina cutting into the ball,
Yeah.
now putting more backspin into the ball, hoping Angeli will make the error. That was a great point there. Set herself up from the serve, wide into Angeli's backhand. So we're back.
It's an intriguing final, Con. Oof.
Very good tactics from Angeli, but she's just rushed the last shot, moving Sabina from side to side, but just made the error.
Oh.
So we're at 10-10, urging Angeli to stay on her toes. Good switch of play there from Angeli, and we're now back at 11-11. Have a lot part to play here now, of course. So both players being very cagey now. Neither of them wants to lose the point. Now she'll be thinking, what serve do I need to do to catch Sabina unawares? Goes to the backhand to serve. Short forehand. Again the players touch, push, ball on the table. Neither player giving an inch.
Fascinating contest this at the moment.
A battle royal at the moment.
Battle royale.
So Sabina to serve. Good rally here, good forehand play from... Oh, what a winner! What a winning shot from Sabina. Wide into Angeli's backhand. So Angeli serve to try and level the game again. And a good serve, and you can see the fist pump. Oh, a good strong shot there from Sabina, putting... Oh yes, another fine shot from Sabina, giving her the set, 15-13.
Fantastic.
So the players on a 2-minute break before the third set. I'm sure Sabina will be very excited by her last two winning shots there to give her that set, while Angeli and Coach Dad welcome back. With it now 1 set all, and Angeli 3-1 up. So an intriguing battle at stake here in the Munster Open Ladies Final. Sabina very powerful on the forehand there. Yeah, I don't think the pushing game is suiting Angeli. She's getting impatient. The longer she pushes, the more impatient she's getting. She needs to just open up more quickly to put Sabina under pressure, particularly into her backhand.
Do you think that is there a way that she could shorten that push?
Yeah,
she's trying to push deeper.
You can see that because she wants to win the point, so she's putting extra energy into it, and the stroke becomes long, so her chance of recovery is lessened. But a good spin there, good spin to bring her back in the match. So Sabina serving 2-5 down in this third set. Nice serve. Angeli beginning to attack now into Sabina's backhand, which would be a very good tactic. So she leads 6-2, 2 serves to come. A lucky point there for Sabina. 3-6, 6-3 Angeli, 1 serve to come. Oh, so beautiful take up of the long push from Sabina. So Sabina serves 3-7 down, third set. Deep intake of breath as she serves.
She needs to compose herself here now.
Now she's talking to herself there, wondering, where am I going to put this ball? Puts it into the middle of the table and makes the error. So 3-8 down, under pressure here now in this set. Again, there's that strong forehand of Sabina, bringing her back to 4-8 and service to Sabina. So if you're Ranjit in the corner, you're telling Angeli, get that ball into her backhand.
Much better by
Sabina takes another one, coming back into the game. Talking to herself in between the points, motivating herself. Yeah, Angeli spins and takes the point. 9-5, 2 serves to come. Crucial time of the game now for both players, but Sabina will want to get 1 or 2 more points just to cause a doubt maybe in Angeli's mind.
It's the first
so
of them.
Sabina takes 1 of the 2, so now it's back to 6-9. 1 serve to come from Sabina. Good service. Again, the players deep push, and Sabina pushes off. So Angeli now 10-6 up, match point, and 2 serves in the bag. Decides to do a backhand service short to the forehand. Short to the forehand again. Still to the forehand. Still to the forehand. And misses. Now 1 serve left. 7-10. Still 1 match point for Angeli. And she takes it, serving short to forehand to give her an 11-7. So 2-1 to Angeli as we drift to the 4th set.
Maybe it was a story of unforced errors there, Con.
I would agree with that, definitely. Yeah, I think the nerves are still playing an awful lot of part in the game, knowing that it is the Munster Open final. But I can hear Sabina just saying there, every point, come on, every point. And that's the key. That's the key. Keep fighting, keep fighting. Maybe she needs to use that forehand more with Angeli under pressure, where Angeli just needs to keep the ball away from that forehand. Keep her down in the backhand. You know, as we say, it's like a game of chess.
Yeah, and that's what it is.
At a faster speed.
Yeah.
But again, the psychology, I think, would be similar. So here we go. Angeli back to the table.
Angeli 1 set away now from...
1 set away from the Munster Open senior title for Angeli. Or can Sabina push it out further? Can she bring it back to level terms? So One set down, but Angeli receiving. So Sabina with the service. And again, just like the last set, first point is speed, speed, speed. And again, yes, this is the tactic of Sabina. Push, push, leave Angeli open up, but be ready to hit the return, which is exactly what happened there, to give Sabina the point. So 1-1 here we are in the fourth set. Angeli to serve. You know, that serve to Sabina's forehand seems to be working for her.
It does.
You saw how it gave Angeli the advantage of the third ball. Again, push rally,
again,
an unforced error.
That deep,
yes,
that deep push.
Deep push from Sabina. The problem with that ball is Angeli is not just putting it wide enough, she's putting it to the bat of Sabina rather than making Sabina go wider. So we're 3-3 in the fourth set. Both players giving it their all here. Taking the towel break. Angeli with the service. Composes herself. Goes long to the backhand. Good rally here, good rally. Oh, and it hits the edge. Give Angeli the point, but a very good rally. Both players really very good play there. So Angeli 4-3 up. Angeli changes her mind, does a backhand serve. Will this go to the short of the forehand? Yes, it does. Hits the net, but Angeli is ready for it. So Angeli going into a 5-3 lead here. Critical time now for Sabina. Takes a deep breath, composes herself. A few hops of the ball on the floor.
Angeli says focus.
And here we go. Oh yes,
beautiful
set
shot
it up
there.
Beautifully, and a beautiful backhand attack, parallel, 4-5. Oh, this was a good rally. An error from Angeli and brings the going back to level pegging, 5-5 in the fourth set. Angeli just composing herself again. Long to the backhand. Spin again. The spin, yeah, she gets there, but the spin really not wide enough to Sabina's forehand on the first occasion. But Angeli takes it on the second. 6-5. One serve left. And will this go short of forehand? Into the middle. Good ball down the line. Good ball down the line again, but misses it on the next one. We're level again.
Crucial point there for Sabina.
Crucial point for Sabina. So we're back level, 6-6, fourth set.
She can't really afford a 2-point open up a 2-point margin at this late stage.
Critical now for both players here. Good rally, but yeah, you hear there positive, says Sabina. The one thing I like about Sabina is she takes her time when she's serving. A lot of younger players don't take their time, but Sabina composes herself and waits. That's a good switch from Angeli, and she likes it, gives the fist pump. So we're at 7-7.
Sabina, when she's serving, throws the ball up quite high in the air, doesn't she?
Yes. Yeah, well, the higher you throw, the more spin you get with the ball coming down, but it's more difficult to execute. Again, long rally here now. Good play from
Brilliant
and
skills
again,
on
Angeli
offer.
Angeli misses the ball, set it up beautifully, but I suppose, errors at this stage of the game are, you can
Inevitable.
understand. Nerves are at a premium. But Angeli was in control of that rally. So now 8-7 up, one serve left in this sequence. Serves to the forehand. Sabina decided to use backhand, which means it tells us something about she doesn't want to use a forehand, short forehand. So we're back at 8-8. Sabina serving. Again, she composes herself, takes her time. Angeli putting her under pressure there, goes 9-8 up. Here we go. Fine rally again. Sabina fighting for her life here. Brings it back to 9-9. What a critical time in this match. Would I take a timeout now?
I wouldn't, personally. I actually wouldn't. Would you, Con?
I think I might if I was in Angeli's corner,
Right.
because she's 2-1 up.
Yeah.
Just to try and give her that little bit of confidence that you can do this. And she takes the point off the serve, goes 10-9 up. An intake of breath there from Angeli. Here she goes. Again, that service. Yeah, just rushing the backhand a little bit, so gives Sabina the opportunity. So 10-10. Here we go, one serve each. This is an intriguing battle here at the Munster Open Ladies Final. Oh, there's a let. The ball came into the court, spotted by Sabina. A good spot too, because
Very good spot, yeah.
Angeli was in control of that rally, but Sabina saw the ball.
All-out attack from Angeli.
Very, again, that shows experience. Shows the experience of competition over many years. So we're still at 10-10. Oh, receive was a bit high from Angeli, and Sabina took full advantage. Now she's one down, 10-11. Can she bring it back? Serve short to the forehand, a good pick up. Angeli rushes it, unfortunately, so we're back at level. We're back at 2-2 into the final set at the Munster Open.
That's had everything in it.
Had everything, had
fantastic
great, terrific
rallies.
play, a few unforced errors, good serves.
Yeah.
I just thought Angeli rushed a little bit. She was in control of a few rallies there and rushed the final shot, which I suppose, being youth, you want to try and get them over as quickly as you can.
Absolutely, yeah. Because they know who they're up against.
Yes.
Players will always know.
The players are respecting each other big time.
Yeah.
So it'll be an intriguing fifth set here.
Yeah.
So here we go, fifth set and final set. Who will take the spoils? Will it be the up-and-coming one of the top junior players, or the experienced Sabina Devereux? First blood to Angeli, first point. Good rally here, good quality shots from both players. And Angeli stretches Sabina wide backhand and takes the point. So good start here from Angeli, 2-0. But Sabina is a real fighter. This game is not over yet. Positive start here from Angeli. Now I think this would be a time where Sabina should take a timeout, and has really taken this fifth set by the scruff of the teeth. So Angeli 5-0 up, one serve to come. A lucky net ball there from Sabina, 1-5.
The point that she needed just to get off the mark here.
Just she needed that point badly. Another good spin from Angeli. Oh, what a winner from Angeli. Sabina was equal to the top spin, but Angeli came in with a powerful next ball. 6-1 to Angeli. Sabina has one serve left. Good rally there. Angeli gets the better with a good power shot. 7-1 Angeli.
Angeli is very aggressive now in this.
Now the timeout comes. It's a little late, but better late than never.
Absolutely.
Break the momentum.
It's interesting that she's not using the backhand as much now, Angeli.
Yes.
It's all about winners at this stage.
All about winners now that she's confident now. She's loose enough and relaxed enough to go for the shots.
And again, not to let her opponent take charge of the game that she
Correct.
needs to take charge
So
here
you
now
could
in
see
the
that
final.
when she went out at the beginning of the fifth set, she had...
There was a determination on the face, wasn't there?
I am going to take the next point. So, great start here from Angeli. Now she needs to stay composed. Not think of the winning point, but just one more ball.
She just needs to keep that momentum going.
Yes.
Attack again.
Yeah,
She's 7-1 up.
All the pressure is on her opponent at this stage. So, bit of rush shot there again. Just take your time, Angeli, is what Bradgett will be saying to her. Just take your time. Yeah,
nice shot.
Another one back from Sabina. Seems to have composed herself after the timeout.
It's 2 now in a row.
A 3-8 Angeli. Long service caught Angeli unawares. Back to 4-8. 2 serves to come from Angeli. Looks like a forehand service. No, she's going to change back on short forehand, I think. Yes. Ball comes up off Sabina's bat, so a good lead here now for Angeli. 9-4. So 10-4 Angeli. Now can Sabina weave some magic here?
Match point.
Match point. Munster Open Ladies Final. Good rally here, good rally. Sabina not giving up yet. Good shot, yes, back to 10-6. This is like the last 30 seconds of the heavyweight fight. Giving it their all. I said at the beginning Sabina was a fighter, and you're now seeing this. It's not over yet. Angeli has one serve, takes her time.
Goes in the back again.
Takes her time. Short to the forehand again. Nice pick up. Good. A beautiful pick up, and there it is. Angeli Singh, our Munster Open Ladies champion, and a fine opponent in Sabina Devereux. Congrats to both.
Magnificent. Magnificent ladies final.
We had some fantastic table tennis here. And here we have Angeli is going to come and say a few words with us. First of all, Angeli, congrats on a tremendous battle. How does that feel?
Very pleased with that. It's a really tight match and just had to pull through.
You seemed to get a great start at the beginning of the fifth set. What was in your head as you went back to the table after losing the fourth set?
My dad told me just pretend it's level and just focus. Try to get the first few points.
Your dad and yourself, very calm, very good coaching from your dad. But congrats on a wonderful victory, and the best of luck in the under-19 competition tomorrow.
Thank you.
Congratulations. So, So Angeli heads off, and congratulations to her and to Sabina. She goes the other way. I think she's avoiding us, is she? Oh, she might. Do you think we'll ask her? Yeah, I think we'll ask her. I don't know if she would like to. Well done, Sabina.
And here we have the defeated finalist. The defeated finalist. I said at the beginning that this would be a battle to the death, and so it proved. Sabina, what were your thoughts of that? I know you're obviously disappointed at losing the final.
Yeah, I am disappointed, but at the same time, I think Angeli played exceptionally well today. I also think from the last time I played her, I think mentally she has become much stronger. I felt when I played before, if it was going towards closer points towards the end of the set, she didn't hold it together as good as she did today. So look at, I had a worthy opponent in the final. Could I have played better? I don't know. I think I kind of prefer a slower game. I'm not a particularly aggressive or attacking player. I like to block balls. I like to chop a few balls. I did my best, and I'll live. I'll live to fight another day.
It was a great ad for ladies table tennis, so I thought the quality of the table tennis was quite good.
Well, look, thank you for saying that. I just have to say, I'm sure, when you're playing on camera, the worst thing that could happen is losing 3-0 straight, and I'm just delighted that it actually got, to a fifth set, look, I had a very slow start there. I was 5-0 down.
Yeah.
So I kind of said to myself, only a miracle can help me here, and it didn't happen, so look at,
Still you fought to the very end.
It doesn't matter, because you don't just play a tournament, you're playing a game, and you can't judge yourself by a single tournament.
Correct.
It's really, how do you do over the season, what things you try, what competitions you go to, so look at, it's one of many, and look, hopefully I'll get another final this season, who knows.
We just want to say congrats as well to the Dunleary team that did so well at the British League last weekend, so well done.
Thank you very much. It was slightly unexpected, because we were a woman down going in, so we were only 2 out of the 3, so that meant we were constantly 2-0 down, and I think maybe it takes some of the pressure off, because you're there and you're saying let it be, whether I play good or bad, it doesn't matter, we're the underdogs here, but I think we carried ourselves through that weekend, myself and Mia, because when you see your teammate win, you nearly have to put that extra effort yourself to make sure that their win doesn't go to waste. And I think that little bit of pressure actually helped me to play good as well, because I got 8 out of 10 games that weekend,
really good.
which is a fabulous result for me.
Absolutely.
In a Division 1. I think I only got 3 or 4 the first weekend around, so look at, the medal was an icing on the cake, so it's great to be going home with something, and who knows, maybe we'll play Premier next year.
Best of luck, Sabina, for the rest of the season. Thanks you.
Thanks very much, guys. Thanks for chatting to me.
Thank you, Sabina. And you just heard there from Sabina Devereaux. She walks off. She's a fantastic advert for the sport, isn't she?
Fantastic ad, great spirit. You could see there how she really enjoyed the British League. The one player was sick and injured, which meant they were giving away 2 singles away straight away, so they had to win all the others.
Yeah, that's amazing, isn't it, really,
great,
to be honest.
As I said, she has terrific spirit and fight.
And we saw that today
absolutely.
in the final. So I think we're going to leave it here for the moment. I know that we're covering the semi-final and final of the men's, which should be coming up shortly. So from Con, myself, Joe and Rodders, we shall talk to you soon. Thank you. Bye.